Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson, and looking forward to bringing you action from the Bundesliga. It is Bayern Munich, and they face Union Berlin.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And here's how Bayern will line up. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Dayo Upamecano plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it's a defensive lineup, that's for sure. But their wing-backs and at least one of their midfield players will need to break forward when they regain possession, just to give them a threat going forward.
And the game begins. And strong play here. Jérôme Roussillon. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Davies. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, a yellow card so early in this one, Stuart.
Well, it doesn't matter how early it is in the game, that's a poor challenge and deserved the booking.
And opting for the short free kick. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Well, Bayern know how to finish better than any side in the league, and that is official. Look at their record.
Well, the movement of the front players is key. They're always threatening the space behind the opposition, and when the ball does go wide, they work so hard to find that bit of room away from their markers. They've been brilliant, and these fans have been treated to some great football.
Alphonso Davies. And Kimmich. Thomas Müller. Can he convert? And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Elects to go short. He succeeds in clearing it. And does well to keep it in play. Throw in then for Bayern. Joshua Kimmich. Musiala. Davies. Oh, surely! Oh, it's gone in, would you believe? And that is going to be classified as an own goal.
Well, as you can see, it came off him last, and as a result, it will be an own goal. So unfortunate.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Christopher Trimmel. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Bayern pushing forward with options available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Christopher Trimmel. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? And that's a straightforward stop. We're getting close to half-time and Bayern with the lead here. Stuart, what have you made of their performance so far?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Well, able to close down the shot. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. You've got to say, meat and drink to those in the wall. Goretzka. What a save! Short corner it is. So a goal kick is what's coming up here.
Bayern have completely controlled the ball in the last 15 minutes and have been threatening with it. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get another.
Laiduni. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Thomas Müller. Musiala. It's with Joao Cancelo. Leon Goretzka. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. What's he going to do here? Müller. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And the match is underway. Well, the referee sounding the second half into action, and Bayern with the lead. A free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Substitution time it is here. Goretzka. Kimmich. And Kimmich. And putting his body on the line. And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, I have to say, that's a brilliant finish. He wraps his foot around the ball and curls it brilliantly. I'm not sure the keeper could do anything about that.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Aissa Laidouni. Haberer now. I must say, this looks promising. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Roussillon. Could pull one back here. Well, decent save there. It's a substitution for Bayern. Delivering it. Well, did his job defensively. Haberer. Tremendous block. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. And Bayern will change personnel now. This to get themselves back into it. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
So there we have it, 2-1. Kimmich, plenty of options. Coman, the supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, he's found the net, and that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Well, as we can see here, the pass from Coman is absolutely perfect, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Jérôme Roussillon. Torsby. Well, no stopping him. Has eyes for goal! Well, it turns out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end.
Well, Bayern have controlled the majority of possession and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Top-class defending. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
He's played it short here. Mane. Here's Goretzka. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Now, how about the short corner? Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? A really intense pressure applied. Joshua Kimmich. Wants to attack from the wide areas. Danilo Duki. Aissa Laidouni. Shielding the ball superbly. And a body in the way. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. All hands on deck. Storm weathered, it seems. Mane. Onto Goretzka. Can he take advantage? Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Jérôme Roussillon. Becker. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Opportunity! And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline.
Well, as you can see, he just about gets that right. Some would say it's slightly lucky. I would say it's perfect placement.
And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Mane. He's going forward well here. Müller! Well, it might still work out for them. And able to close down the shots. And there it is, the referee's whistle. It goes into the books as a win for Bayern. What did you think of their performance?
Well, we talked about their goal-scoring record before the game, and they didn't let us down. That was a great display of attacking football. Mind you, it needed to be because they made some really poor mistakes at the back.
Davies. Well, a yellow card so early in this one. Thomas Müller. Can he convert? And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Davies. Oh, surely. Oh, it's gone in, would you believe? And that is going to be classified as an own goal. What a save! Kimmich. And Kimmich! And putting his body on the line. And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. Could pull one back here. Well, decent save there. It's a substitution for Bayern. This to get themselves back into it. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. Plenty of options. Coman.